cook vegetable soup for dinner, guys. So the first thing I did was to fry my egg. So I used my red palm oil in frying this my egg. So after that, I take it off the heat. Then I proceeded with the main soup. So in my pot, I added my oil, my onion, then I fry it a little. I went in with my vegetable. So here I'm using ubaguru leaf, okay? Feel free to use any vegetable of your choice. So I turn it very well so that everything will combine together. I went in again with my pounded crayfish and pepper mix. So after that, I added a little water in my mortar. Then I added my crayfish water. So after adding my crayfish water, I introduced my egg back again into the pot. So I also used a little vegetable from my pot to clean up my frying pan, the oil that is in my frying pan. So after that, I went ahead and I turned my soup very well so that everything will marry and combine itself together. I added my Maggi. I also added a little water to it. So after that, I'll turn again. So in the process of turning it, I noticed that the water that is inside is not much, so I'm going to add in a little water again. So I introduced my salt. So here are my proteins that I'll be using to cook it. I added my boiled egg and my meat. So I used a little water to raise up my plate so that I don't want to waste anything, because you guys know that things are very, very expensive on the market now. So after that, I turn it again. So now it's time for me to check for my salt. Guys, I checked this soup and it was giving 100 over 100 minus nothing. So at this point, I covered it to cook for some time. Now I've come back to check on it. So this is the final step, and after that, you went ahead and dish out the one that we'll be using to eat. I told you guys that we are using this soup for dinner, like we are using it to do our night food. So tell me why my children are laughing at me right here. So guys, I went ahead and dished out the portion that we'll be using to eat this our gari. So here we have our yellow eba, or you call it red gari. So after that, we wash our hands and we said our prayer before meal. And here we go. We dive into the food. We are inviting you all to come and join us. Let's eat together, guys. You can see my children are feeling so very happy because the soup is super delicious. So this soup, you can also pair it with yam, boiled yam, or white rice. But we decided to eat it with our eba. You can also eat it with pounded yam or pounded fufu. So we decided to eat it with eba, or you call it yellow gari. So this is one of my favorite soup and I love eating it all the time. So thank you so much for watching.